like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So finally yesterday there was a sneak peek which we missed out. It was August sneak peek number 8, so let's check it out guys. So it says, greetings agents, this is CM fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Following Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan and Iceman, we are now ready to introduce the third spectacular hero uniform of this update. Wow. After riding the winds across the globe, she finally makes landfall in Marvel Future Fight with a brand new uniform. I wonder who is this? Are you guys aware who this could be? Well, Kamala Khan's uniform was definitely spectacular, but I'm not so sure about Iceman guys. But anywho, let's continue. It's time for Storm to unleash her fury with the awakening of a tier 3. Keep an eye out for all of her new changes as one of the X-Men's greatest leader. Wow. So they do confirm that well, it's not exactly a sneak peek when they confirm who the character is, and they also confirm that she is getting tier 3. So there's a small video and then it says, we will be back soon with more information on Storm's new powers, uniform and more related event. Thank you. So boys and girls, without wasting much of your time, let's go ahead and check out the video. Alright guys, so let's check out the video. Let's play it again. Well, you guys already know it since it was released yesterday, but in case you haven't really noticed, maybe you're busy, so let's check one small little detail. So let's go back. Okay, even though it's already mentioned in the post, okay, so it's nothing new, but as you can see over here, it's T on the left hand side of the screen with the lightning effect, and then with the same lighting effect on the right hand side you can see 3. So it's tier 3. Alright, even though they have mentioned in the post, so it doesn't really matter in the video because we know it, right? So let's end this. Alright boys, so we are back, okay, from the past after getting the wonderful news of Storm's tier 3. So we are in the present and there is yet another post by Netmarble Gaming, okay, and it says server patch September the 1st. So let's read what they have in store for us. So it says, greetings agents, this is CM fragment of Marvel Future Fight. As one of the greatest mutant leaders and masters of the weather, Storm will take charge in the battle of Inhumans versus X-Men. Let's look to how much of an impact she will create in the battle with her new uniform and her blasting tier 3 mutant power. Meet the new Storm after downloading 1st of September patch data. So they have given the schedule of the patch. So it is going to be, if you are following UTC time, so it should be 2 AM for Pacific Standard Time. It is going to be 31st of August 7 PM. So accordingly you can calculate wherever you are residing, you can calculate the timing accordingly. So the patch will be applied in waves, so the patch application time may vary. The game can be played during the patch, but we recommend our agents reconnect to the game to apply the patch once it's available. Okay, so they have provided us details regarding the uniform, which is a new and a very welcome change from Netmarble. So let's see what they have in store for us. Okay, so wow, we are lucky. Okay, the uniform is going to be on sale for 1050 crystal instead of we having to pay for full price like Cable's uniform. And her uniform effect is accumulation. Wow, that's interesting. So it says whenever she uses her skill Goddess's Judgment, accumulates 10%. Means it based on basically on the damage she deals, not the damage she takes. So which is very good. All right, and wow. Well, accumulation was I believe her part of her tier 2 passive, so they removed it from tier 2 and put it over here. As you can see, her tier 2 passive Weather Goddesses, now instead of accumulation, it has increased skill damage by 50% and bonus damage by 50%. Well, that's really interesting. So they have put her tier 2 passive as the uniform effect. Well, not bad, can't really complain. And previously for tier 1 passive, okay, it was increase all damage, all elemental damage by 25%, okay. And I mean, effect of means this wasn't really her passive. Previously it was like 50% chance to become immune to lightning damage and increases lightning damage by 12%. It was used to apply to all allies, okay. But if you wear this uniform, instead of getting 12% lightning damage to all allies and 50% immunity to lightning damage, at tier 1 this will give you all elemental damage plus 25. If you have her at tier 2, it will apply all allies will have increased damage to all elemental damage by 35%. So that's good. She's like well, like enchantress with her uniform, okay, where she gives, I guess, around 30% mind damage, right? But instead over here she gives all elemental damage, okay. So you can use her with Luna, you can use her with Scarlet, which you can use her with anyone as a support if you intend to do that, right? So her first skill, which is Lightning Dash, okay, it has 3 seconds of paralysis, which does applies on world boss. So great effect, hats off Next Marble. The second skill called Glacial Spike, it has a 30% chill damage, freeze, silence. Silence is once again a meta skill, and because it applies on the beast in the ABX. However, a blast female she doesn't really have a place in ABX, to be honest, because there is no blast female day, right? And her third skill, which is Ice Whirlwind, okay, and Ice Whirlwind. All right, and what does it have? So it has 10% of cold resistant down, which stacks up to 60%, okay. So that's really strange, guys, okay. Usually it should have applied maybe at least 100%, right? And it also had a guard hit of 6 guard hit for 8 seconds, increases all attack, all defense and all speed. Well, all attack, all defense by 30%, all speed by 6%, so that's great, and increases critical rate by 30%. So it will be much more convenient for us if you guys intend to give her a CTP of rage, which is the latest strain. So her third skill is really important. It boosts her all attack and all defense. Now coming to the fourth skill, ooh la la. So a 60%, okay, of decrease all defense down, starting with 15%, okay, initially. And now our last skill, which is Weather Wrath, okay. So 100% chance to be immune to all damage for 6 seconds, okay, and blah blah blah, lightning damage, this damage, that damage, okay. So means you can use the skill continuously unless you move the character with the joystick, only then it will stop, okay. Okay, so something when skill Goddess's Judgment is used. So where is the Goddess's Judgment? Well, we have to check once the uniform is out, right? Okay. Now coming back, so it says new uniform will be available for purchase, blah blah blah. The uniform will be on sale during the upcoming event and will be available for purchase in Marvel Uniform and Universe and Uniform Room after the event. So it mentioned something about, it mentioned what is her tier 3 skill is going to be, and then they show us the animation. So let's check it out. Okay, interesting. Looks more like Thor. She jumps up, she's on the air, she throws a bunch of lightning and then come down. Can't really complain. That's nice, that's nice. So sorry Thor, she is going to take over as the elemental goddesses, the goddesses of thunder. She is going to be the meta character that we wanted her to be, guys. She is going to be meta.
Wait a minute.
What? I missed this part. The judgment of goddesses. Okay, so this means this is her tier 3 skill. So whenever she uses her tier 3 skill, she gets the accumulation. That's interesting. So what does it do? Applies to enemies, stun 2 seconds, which doesn't really works on wall buff. Applies to self 40% ignore defense. Well, you should already have 50% ignore defense, so this is again useless. Ignore target dodge rate by 40% for 11 seconds, that's fine. And invincibility for 7 seconds and some lightning damage. That's it? Really? Are they serious? Wow, I haven't really seen something like this, text-less tier 3 skill for a long time, guys. Okay. Wow, I can't really believe it, guys. Wow, this is interesting. Why Netmarble? There is literally no text whatsoever, no increased damage by 40%, 50%, something. Even Thor has more text on his tier 3 skills, okay. And there is no penetration. I do understand that not all tier 3s need to have penetration, okay. Not everyone should be for PvP. Like Doctor Strange, he doesn't have penetration on his tier 3 skill. But come on, you want her to be great for PvE, right? But PvE requires there is no all attack buff, okay. There is no boost to all attack, massive like 40%, 50%. Now what makes a character great in PvE? The most of the great characters are having a PvE, who are great in PvP have ignore all defense down. Where is all defense down on her tier 3 skill? It's nowhere to be found. Wow, Netmarble, seriously? Oh god. Oh my god, they took me by surprise, right? And maybe we can hope that she hits as hard as someone like Sharon Rogers, so she doesn't really require those text or buffs on her tier 3 skill. So we have to wait and watch how her tier 3 skills plays out. But in terms of text and what I've seen, I'm kind of disappointed, okay. And now if you ask me whether I am going to purchase this uniform or not, as a YouTuber I might purchase. But if you are not super duper Storm fan, despite of how good this particular uniform may be, maybe you can wait a couple of months. And since it's Black Friday is already upon us, guys, okay. So if you want to pay like 800 plus crystals, or you want to pay 1000 plus crystals, so that's your choice, okay. I can't really tell you, but we have to wait and see. Well, definitely the uniform is going to play well, but I'm a bit doubtful about her tier 3. So let's wait and watch out and then decide for ourselves. So until then, next time, have a great day ahead and have fun. Hope to see you guys soon.